welcome back to Sky Factory. I'm Nally. As you can see, our quest list is on screen right now. We're going to be doing Fungus Among Us, Dust in the Wind. Well, finishing off Mighty Molten Metals. No, Moving Molten Metals. And Hell's Kitchen. Off screen, as you can see, I've expanded out a tiny little bit. Put in wood, processed a lot of dirt, so I've got my tree farm going. And I'm gonna need all that dirt because I've decided to expand out my farm. I've got a nice row of potatoes. I've got my melons. That one is pumpkin. And a whole lot of crops. So we're gonna be moving on to all the kitchen stuff soon, so need all this space. I also made another smeltery drain because that's gonna make it easier. Off screen, I processed down a whole lot of dirt into gravel, sand, and dust. Here is everything you can get out of gravel. Here is everything you can get out of sand. And here is everything you can get out of dust. So before we were just processing sand because I really wanted this, no, not that, this to start on the Fungus Among Us quest. So we've got that. That's great. But to complete the Dust in the Wind one, and I probably should have got this from the name, the iron or gravel processing. Gravel. So now we need 4 of that. Iron or gravel. Oh look, we can complete a quest already. Nope. Or sand. That's what I did, right? Yep. And iron or dust. Because of course, once you unlock other things, what did we get? Okay, that was not that exciting. So I've done the I've got quite a lot of hearts now. Did the zombie thing quite a lot of times. So let's try to get as many hearts out of this as possible. Nope. No, no. There. 1, 2. Cool. So what one do we want to start first? We've done Dust in the Wind. I think the Fungus Among Us might take a little bit of time. So, how do I do this again? Barrel filled with water, got that. Okay. So, I put these over here. That one next to you. Plant the ancient spores. That turns into mycelium. Okay, good. And then after that, what do I do? Sand. Soul sand. Cool. I'm just... Oh, I'm getting a little mushroom. That's cute. Stone hammer. Nope. into you when you're complete. I don't want to breed the mushroom just yet. Soul sand. And that's a shiny fish. I want the shiny fish. What does the shiny fish do? It's a fire aspect fish. I want to go hit something with my fire aspect fish. That's cool. And it's got no durability, so it will never run out. You can go in there. Yeah, so for the Fungus Among Us, I just took the ender pearl from here. You can, if you don't have a thing that can spawn enderman, you can put one of the creepy doll things that I've got into the witch water, and then you can fight an enderman from there. Once that fills back up with water, it'll turn back into witch water, or it should. And the other one, the glowstone dust from dust, obviously. So let's start off by processing as much gold as we can. I was processing lava. Then you just put this into here. And it was one of these, right? So that I can make myself come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, good. I hope that's enough. Yep. So now I take them both out. I can now make standalone ingots, or if I've got enough, I can make whole blocks. I'll most likely be doing blocks. I don't have enough of you to make anything else, right? I also wanted copper, nickel, lead. Alright, I'm gonna process as much as I can off screen. It's just a matter of putting it in here, emptying it out. I'll do one demonstration because I do want to get some iron up and running, because that's gonna run out, and I want a proper bucket that's not gonna break after every single use. So, and I don't think that, what's the thing that doesn't react with, so if you put a couple of things into here at once, you can make some alloys, and I don't want that right now. So what's safe to mix? I think nickel is safe to mix, and I hope I'm not wrong. It's a slow process, but it gets better. Okay, please don't mix, please don't mix, please don't mix. I'll need alloys later, but just not right now. Not after I sort of need the nickel for something. Good, it didn't mix. No, it did. It did. It made Invar. Oh dear. Well, didn't want that happening. So whatever you want out first, you click on it and it goes to the bottom. And then you can either what one you have. I don't have any enough for a block. How do I make ingots again? I know I can. Is it a button? Nope, it has to be gold. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to waste some of that material that I worked hard to get. Wait, where did I get the creepy? From the other quest. Got it. So I'm gonna process everything I have. Hopefully I won't mix anything. And we'll come back with mostly everything processed. Oh, I'm sure you all know how to make a bucket, so I don't need to show you that. So I was going through my book. I found that there is this side one that opened up that we could possibly do. So I went in, made my stone pickaxe. This is how you make casts. We've got that, and well, I always want the reward bag. Reward. What's this boat? I've got a feather falling boat. Okay. That's odd. Got more. Oh, I can make another hut. Cool. Now let's see what's in the reward bag. Reactor casing. Oh, that's actually really good. Big reactors is in this mod. Oh, that's gonna get really interesting. I haven't really played around with that. Heard a lot about it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to smelting everything I have now. I have processed all of that stuff into ingots. So for the next part, I think I need all the copper, iron, and lead. Lead is used in a lot of things, so that I can possibly get my hands on. And I'm going to put about half this cobblestone into the smeltery, and you'll see why later. So what did I need again? I had copper, yep, that's so we've got them. Then I needed the new, right, I needed sand. Oops. Oh, we're making sand. Forgot we needed sand. That's enough. Let's cook all that up. What else is it? Redstone. We do have redstone. That is in here. Dust does it. And we're gonna need a lot of that, so I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of dust off screen. But that's fine. I don't know how much that is. Is that enough for an ingot? No. Well, I thought that was gonna be easier. So, the seared stone, now in order to avoid having to do all those steps to get a single seared brick, you just shove cobblestone in here, it melts down into seared stone, you cast it out, and it makes you some seared bricks. I'm gonna make this one higher to increase the size of my output. Okay, we've got all the sand now. Quest book. Oh yeah, I noticed it opened up a whole other one. We're not advanced yet enough for that, so board. Let's open up the reward bag. Another rain muffler that I really don't need because we don't hear the rain. For some reason, I wish we could. So, with these off screen, I don't know how they work. So, I'm going to play around with them. Apparently, you can make it so that as soon as it sees there's an ingot, it casts out into the basin and does it itself. So, that's what I need to be able to do a lot of things. So that is 3 quests down. Like, look at all this stuff. I'm not going to be able to start on that one, but we can start on kitchen quests. So as you can see, it unlocks all these food options, which will be great. We're starting off with the juicer and trying to get as far into all these quests as possible. And I'll put down at the end how far we get into it. I've got stone somewhere, don't I? I used it all up. Great. Just stone, stone, stone. I thought juicer needed iron because it looks so irony. Otherwise I could have had that. How do I make a pressure plate again? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Bakeware. And a mixing bowl. Words, words, words. Yeah, we can do that one. Juicer. Yeah, we can do this on screen. Just get enough glass, I think. Because we put that option. Five, 6, 7. Don't fall in the lava. I've done that a couple of times. I've had OBS on guard just in case I fell in the lava and died, just so I can just quickly film it before I did. But I don't think it's come close once. Just because I am an incredibly derpy person. But so far we've been lucky, and it hasn't happened. But it's gonna eventually happen. I'm not fooling myself. I'm surprised I haven't died of hunger. That's one thing I am very proud of, because what a lot of these mods do is that they take away your ability to feed yourself, and that's how they really put the difficulty up in most things. I did one too many. That's fine. So you're struggling to do all these tasks that are relatively simple, but when you are going to die at any given second from hunger, just your panic mode goes up, and it's pretty insane. Come on, 2 more, you can do it first. All these things are so slow. And I ran out of lava there. Bakeware. Juicing? Yeah, I can make some apple juice. Oops. Yeah, we did it. Let's open up the reward bed. Oh, good reward bed. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I will certainly go through and have a look at all of those to see what I can do with them. Mostly, I think they're decorative blocks, but ooh, I did want to expand this house eventually, so ooh, that'll be nice. Ooh. Like, I want to have a proper kitchen, so maybe I'll expand out this side, take down this hill a little bit, because I like flat land. And then ooh, I don't think that was enough. I think it's the same as that. It's all in liter measurements. Okay. Ooh, what else have we done? I think I can do some of these as well. Let's eat some food up. Num 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 num, don't starve. I'm just gonna put most of my cooking stuff down here for now, because we're gonna need an eventual, like, massive kitchen for most of this stuff, because it really does go into some pretty high def, like, so cutting board, I think that's just simply a iron and wood, right? Getting to the right one. Cutting board. Oh, and a stick. Done. Skillet. Mortar and pestle. Oh, more stone. I do know a way to make that a lot more efficient. I just want to see if it's good as a temporary basis for now. And then we'll get further along later on. So when that's done, what do I need for a pot? So just so I remember, okay, cool. And now, pot. Cool. All the iron. And sticks. We're making some progress, guys. This is what I was hoping for. A full heart. Nice. Oh, some fishies. That's cool. In here with the other fishies. Oh yeah, that's gonna take some time. And some animals. So we can't go that far yet. But hey, we got somewhere. That was some great amount of progress. We're now 9% and we just started that. What else can I do? How do I make an egg? You'll need to explore the You're a Wizard, Steve, which I saw that we unlocked. So how do we do this? Dominonicon and a sacrificial orb. Can we do that? Thorncraft. I love Thorncraft. But I don't know how you can do Thormonomicon. How do I spell Thormonomicon? Thormon on. How do I make one of these? No? Blood magic. Be careful with. Yep. Bookshelf and a wand. Right. That's how you do it. Oops. I did not mean for the bottom one. Probably didn't need that. No, we can't do that because we need leather. Okay, so we're not going that far. But we have unlocked all these great potential things. We just need a lot more stuff. So I'm going to end this episode here. I am going to go through, see what we can do in each of these quests, process as much stuff as I need to, which pretty much means gather as much resources as I possibly can in this regard, and then come into it next episode all prepared. Wait, just before we leave, I have no shortages of hearts now. Cool. So yeah, as I was saying, gonna expand this out off screen, get as much resources as I need, and I'll have a good list of quests that we can do in the next episode. Bye.